Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the part 2 of this video, how to start palm oil business in Nigeria 2025. After you're done watching this video, you can check for the part 1 of the video in this same channel. I'll also leave the link in the description so you can understand better how the palm oil business works. And without wasting much of your time, let's dive in. What we'll be looking at on the part 2 of this video is the second and third section. While the second section includes profit analysis, seasonal strategy, scaling and mistakes to avoid, the third strategy is the real life tips, success secrets, business expansion, etc. So let's start with understanding the profit structure. The fact remains every business talk always ends with one question: how much can I really make? The palm oil business is one of those ventures where your profit depends on your timing, quantity and patience. Let me break it down clearly so you can see the real truth. If you're into storage and resale, here's how profit usually flows. You buy during harvest season between February to May, when 25 liters sell for around 40,000 naira to 45,000 naira. You store till scarcity season between September to December, when the same keg is sold for 60,000 naira to 65,000 naira or more. Average profit per keg is 10,000 naira to 20,000 naira, now multiplied by quantity. The beauty is you can roll it over twice a year if your cash flow allows, meaning double profits. Quick one here: if you avoid this video to this point, kindly do me a favor to smash the like button so that the algorithm can push the video to more people, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. If you're into processing, profit comes from multiple streams like crude palm oil, palm kernel for oil and cake, palm kernel shells which is used by factories for fuel, and sludge used for soap production. From every 1 ton of palm fruit, you can get about 160 to 200 liters of oil plus reasonable amount of kernels. So you're not losing anything because everything is monetizable. At this point, let's look at seasonal strategy, which is buy low, sell high. Every smart palm oil trader plays the seasonal game. This is how you win without stress. During the low season, which is also the harvest period, palm fruits are plenty, oil floods the market and prices fall. That's when you should be buying in bulk. The scarcity period, which is also the high season, palm fruits become scarce. Demand rises and price jumps sharply. So the secret is simple: buy when everyone is selling and sell when everyone is buying. That's how traders make millions yearly with no adverts, no fancy office, just smart timing and patience. From seasonal strategy, let's go to how to source quality palm oil. One of the biggest secrets is sourcing clean, genuine palm oil. Not all palm oil is pure. Some traders mix it with coloring agents, water or even other vegetable oils to increase quantity. Please avoid that. Here's how to spot quality palm oil. 1. Color. It should be naturally bright red or orange, not dull or overly dark. 2. Smell. It should have that fresh natural palm aroma, not burnt. 3. Texture. It shouldn't feel sticky or watery. 4. Purity confirmation. Drop a little in a transparent bottle, add water and shake. Pure oil will float on top cleanly without mixing. These are the reasons why you need to buy from trusted millers or cooperatives. Please note that transportation can make or break your profit if not planned. For that reason, use trusted drivers or local transporters that already serve oil traders. That single step can reduce your risk of theft or spillage. Also mark all your kegs with unique symbols before transportation. It helps you identify them during delivery or market offloading. From how to source quality palm oil, we go straight to how to scale your palm oil business. Once you've done a few successful trading cycles, the next thing to do is scaling, and that's the right thing to do as a smart businessman or woman. Here's how to do that. Increase volume gradually. If you started with 100 kegs, move to 300, then 500. Diversify your buyers. Don't depend on one bulk buyer. Sell to retailers, soap factories and food processors. Add value. Start refining or packaging into smaller branded bottles. You can sell to supermarkets and online stores. Go regional. Sell to buyers in Ghana, Togo or Benin through border trade. Leverage cooperatives. Join palm oil cooperative. They often have access to government grants, loans and buyers networks. Now this is where many people get it wrong. Mind you, if you skip this part, you could lose all your profits. Mistake 1 is poor storage. Leaving oil in sunlight or near heat causes oxidation and spoilage. Keep it cool and dark. Mistake 2 is buying adulterated oil. Always test before paying. Many fake oils are mixed with dye or water. Mistake 3 is ignoring market timing. Buying too late or selling too early kills the profit. Follow the season strictly. Mistake 4 is poor record keeping. Document every expenses from purchase price to transport, rent and sales. Only then will you know your real profits. Mistake 5 is scaling too fast. Don't borrow heavily in your first year. Learn the trade properly before expansion. Mistake 6 is depending so much on middlemen. Most times deal directly with processors or farmers to get genuine products and better prices. If you're already in this business, what other mistakes have have you made on this journey? Kindly put it down in the comments so we can learn from it. If you plan to run large scale or branded production, be sure to register your business with the CAC. Get your NAFDAC number if you package for retail. This builds trust and open doors to supermarkets and export markets. At this point, let's look at the last section, which is the real life scenarios, deeper business secrets, and insider tips in the palm oil business. Considering what separates successful traders from those who quit, and what you can start doing today to make your first profit in the palm oil business, we have to look into real life experience, which is how successful traders operate. Some of the big traders you see today didn't start big. Some started with 100,000 naira or even less, buying 2 or 3 kegs, storing them, reselling, and reinvesting. The key here is discipline and timing. Let me give you a real example. In Edo State, a small trader I met in 2020 used to buy 50 kegs during harvest. By 2024, she has expanded to over 600 kegs in storage yearly. What's her secret? She never sold too early. She waits till scarcity fully sets in, sometimes around October, then sell to bulk buyers from Lagos and Abuja at premium prices. She also diversified because she started processing her own fruit with local mills, meaning more control over timing and quantity. That's the mindset, long-term patience over quick cash. The success secret of this business has a lot to do with understanding the storage cycles. Let's visualize your first 12 months if you start in 2025. Between February to May, you buy oil cheap and fill your storage. By June to August, you monitor market trend and hold. While September to December, you sell in stages as prices rise. Then January to February, you clean up your storage and prepare for the next buying season. That's one full cycle and you can repeat it yearly like clockwork. Your second year gets easier because you already know suppliers, transporters, and buyers. By third year, you can start branding and exporting. More so, success secret in this business requires that you build trust with buyers. Palm oil buyers prefer reliability. If your oil is clean, pure, and well measured, they will keep coming back. And if you want to build trust, always do these 4 things. Never water down your oil or use chemicals. Deliver in time. Keep consistent measurements, I mean no short kegs, and communicate transparently if there's any delay. One satisfied buyer can bring you 10 more. That's how this business grows, through referrals. The power of relationships in the palm oil industry is also one aspect of the success secret. Palm oil business thrives in relationships, and for that reason, there's every reason for you to make friends with local millers and farmers for supply, market traders for resale, truck drivers for logistics, and cooperative heads for bulk purchase opportunities. Many cooperatives even organize sales at cheaper rates. If you're connected, you can get about 5 to 10% price advantage. That's huge profit difference at scale. There's one important thing you need to know that I haven't said yet. Please never burn bridges. You know what that means. A simple phone call could get you 50 kegs at lower price when everyone else is struggling. Maintaining quality control is also necessary. Every batch of oil you store should be checked for water content, smell and color consistency, and presence of dirt or residues. Buy a simple hand filter or muslin cloth to filter every oil before storing. It takes extra time but saves you from spoilage and buyer rejection. At this point, let's look into the business expansion, and for that reason, think of scaling into branding and packaging. When you start seeing consistent profit, it's time to create your brand. Most Nigerian homes are switching from buying in kegs to smaller branded palm oil bottles. That's where the opportunity lies. What to do? Get NAFDAC registration like I earlier said. You can start with small scale number first. Buy clean plastic bottles from 1 liter, 2 liter, and 5 liter sizes. Design a simple label with your logo and phone number, and lastly, promote it online. Exporting palm oil is another area of the business expansion because Nigeria's red palm oil is sought after in Europe, Asia, and Africa diaspora communities for its taste and organic nature. Even small-scale exporters can make massive profits. Partnering with licensed export agents in Lagos, Port Harcourt, or Calabar. Listing your oil in export platforms like Alibaba, TradeKey, or Nigeria Export Promotion Council (NEPC) marketplaces. Before exporting, make sure your oil is dry, filtered, and has no foul smell. You get an NEPC registration, you comply with buyer specifications, they will naturally tell you the acid value and moisture limits. If you truly want to build wealth from this business, treat it professionally. Create a small ledger to track your inflows and outflows. Open a business account, keep it separate from your personal money. Set a reinvestment plan, always roll back 50 to 70% of profits. Plan storage capacity, never buy more than you can store properly. These small habits separate hobby traders from real entrepreneurs. Cost management strategies is not left out too. In this business, every 1 naira saved adds up. To manage costs, buy kegs in bulk from producers or retailers of vegetable oil. Share transport with other traders, negotiate at the source. Even 500 naira off per keg is big savings. Reuse kegs after proper cleaning and avoid middlemen when possible. To market your palm oil in 2025 to attract investors or partners, tax, insurance, and safety tips are all part of business expansion. Let me give you a simple roadmap or action play of how to start your palm oil business today. Research your target market, decide your model, whether trading or processing. Find reliable suppliers, get clean storage space. Start small, even 10x is fine. Document everything and reinvest profits, don't spend them. That's how small traders grow into regional suppliers. If you start today, by this time next year, you will thank yourself. My personal advice to you is that you don't need to wait for perfect conditions to start. Start small, learn, adjust, and grow. The business reward action takers. You don't need to be a farmer or millionaire to start. You only need knowledge, consistency, and honesty. If you can deliver clean oil and respect timing, you can never run out of money in this business. Now, before I wrap up, if you're serious about learning how to build real business in Nigeria or understanding how to invest in the stock market, I've created a free YouTube community WhatsApp group for my YouTube subscribers and community members. Inside, I share business guidance and coaching, investment insights, practical opportunities you can act on immediately, and how to start your stock market investing journey. If you're interested, click the join icon to join if you have subscribed. After that, use the WhatsApp group link to join the community WhatsApp group so you don't miss what's coming next. Stay with this channel. I hope to see you next time. Invest wisely and stay consistent.